Hello, this is Randy, and I'm really excited to share one of the first flying adventures in my RV-10. So let me show you this picture first. It was taken about 100 yards down the road from the hotel I'm staying at. Can you think of a prettier sight? The whole area is beautiful. Now my adventure today starts at the Page Municipal Airport. It's a great little airport, no control tower, but lots of tourists and lots of scenery in the area. So I'm trying a little experiment today with the camera. I first started off with the camera mounted on the tail, and I wanted to film it in a time-lapse version so we could cover lots of ground in a short amount of time. But what I discovered is that filming in this way makes the plane look like it's shaking a lot, and it's a little distracting. So as we go along the journey today, I'm going to put in some still pictures and let you see what I could see from the air, so hopefully you can enjoy this adventure along with me. The journey began by taking off from runway 15, climbing to 9,500 feet, turning first out to the northwest, and then intersecting Lake Powell. I wanted to follow Lake Powell up to where it turns into the Colorado River, and then eventually make my way over to Moab, Utah, and look at some of the national parks from the air. I gotta tell you, for an old boy that grew up on a cotton farm in West Texas and now lives in South Texas, I've never seen sights like this before. They were spectacular. Everywhere I looked, the scenery just got better and better. Everything was simply beautiful. So now let me show you a map of my journey. This was taken from FlightAware. If you don't know about FlightAware, you can put a tail number of any airplane flying in the sky and basically follow it. It'll track it, and it even stores it. So you can pull it up and kind of replay the flight. So this will give you an idea of the track of my journey today. Started off in northern Arizona, traveled up into Utah, got up in the Moab area, then turned south and started coming back down. I wanted to then go over Monument Valley, which is in the northern part of Arizona, just west of New Mexico. Again, spectacular sights all the way. This map only shows half of my journey because I make a stop in Blanding, Utah. I'll show you some pictures of that in a minute, but I needed to change the batteries in the camera so I can now film the rest of the flight. All right, I'm going to quit talking for a minute. Just let you sit back and enjoy the scenery. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Well, for the next part of the trip, I decided to try a different position to mount the camera. So this time I put it on the top of the wing instead of the bottom of the fuselage. I'm trying all this stuff out just to see where I can get the best pictures. Now that I've got a fresh battery in the camera, I take off from Blanding and I head south. My intent is to go to the Utah-Arizona border and then turn west. That's going to take me right through the middle of Monument Valley. There are some beautiful sights there. After I pass Monument Valley, I'm then going to turn south and just fly around on top of the Navajo Nation in Arizona. There's some beautiful sights all over. Once I've seen some of those formations, then I'm going to turn back to the northwest and go back into Page for landing for the night. All right, here I'm flying over Monument Valley, so the next few pictures I'm showing you are pictures of the formations in that area. It's really hard to describe, but the pictures just simply don't do them justice. But I think they still look pretty good, even in a still shot, even more spectacular in person. If you ever get a chance, make your way out here. It is a sight to see. Once I passed Monument Valley, I then wanted to go over the Navajo Nation. So I turned south and circled part of it that's kind of to the southeast of the Page area. The rock formations in that area are spectacular as well. Then I turned back to the west and made my way back to the airport. All in all, it was a really good day. The plane performed exceptionally well. The sights were beautiful. The air was cool and smooth, and the winds were calm. It's just hard to beat a day like today for flying. After landing, pulled into a parking spot, tied it down, covered it up, getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the Grand Canyon. I think it's going to be another special day.